Hey, welcome to Social Work Sunday Tea. I am Shakia Houston. Listen, make sure that you like, subscribe, make sure you share. It's going to be an amazing time today. Today is November 6th, 2022. I haven't been on here for a while, so we're live and in color and we ready to rock and roll. So make sure you share, and like and all that. And make sure you tag your family, tell them to come on in and let's get this tea. Today we have a special guest. If you'd like to introduce yourself, it'd be greatly appreciated.
Hey, my name is Mel from Lashay Alluring Smoke and Chicago Smoke and Sale Weekend. And I am here with none other than Miss Shakia Houston, who's going to give me and all of you guys all the social tea.
Yes, thank you. Like it is an honor to for you to be on the podcast. It's amazing how we connected. We connected through One Business Chicago.
Yes.
We were both, honorees of that. And yeah, it was up from there. I'm like, and I'm a cigar smoker, so
yes.
I'm like, cool. I should have brought my sticks. I got my sticks. So
it's all good.
Yeah, all over the place.
With One Business Chicago for introducing us and partnering so many business partners throughout that induction. So that was really
it was dope. It was dope. So yes, so we're talking about entrepreneurship, and we just want to, I want to highlight a business, and I love your sticks. I love your cigars. Tell us about your business. What? No, let's back it up. What made you want to go into entrepreneurship? What made you? What was the drive behind that?
Because I am a Leo, such as yourself. do
yes, all day.
I have to create my own avenue so that I can just venture out and be my own boss.
Yes,
report to nobody but myself. So that's what made me become an entrepreneur. But as far as like the whole Lashay brand, I started off 6 years ago as a nail polish line, right?
Oh.
It was Lashay nail polish. And I started that nail polish line for cancer patients and patients with neuropathy who say that they could not, wear nail polish and fingernail, toenail polish and things of that nature because of the cancer causing agents that was in the nail polish. Now, how did I go from that to smoking a cancer stick? That is the question, right? My husband. Yeah. So the Lashay's Alluring Smoke, it came about with my husband. He is Boogie Stogies. And so I helped him actually launch his cigar line, right? I was the backbone of that. Okay. And once I got everything up and started together with him, I fell in love with the culture of cigars and that whole process of learning the leaves and the different type of fillers and binders. And it just became love at first draw almost, right?
Okay.
And so it was him who was like, babes, I want you to go ahead and start your own cigar line. Yeah. Reason being is because he would do events and a lot of times he wouldn't get any sales until I open up and start flaming up my cigar. And people would start coming to the table like, oh, girl, I don't even smoke cigars, but the way you puffing, it's a whole bag. I'm like, come on, girl, let me show you how to do it then. Come on over here. So that's how I come up with Alluring Smoke.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. It's like it's a whole vibe. Mm-hmm. Like with cigars, I'm like,
it is.
Oh, okay. I think,
it's sexy, it's cute,
It is very. I feel, I feel I'm already we grand anyway, but I'd be like, oh, okay
Yeah,
then.
we real grown.
Yeah, it's like grown, grown. And then when I got into that, I'm just like, oh, I can do this. I
Mm-hmm.
like this.
And it's
You
so
know,
relaxed. So relaxed.
yeah, it's a whole vibe, and it's a culture. Like I didn't even know um it's a cigar culture. Like
Yeah,
it's like
it's a whole.
different brands, different people,
Yeah,
connecting with people like, oh, you smoke? Oh, you smoke? You're
yeah,
gonna go over here, we're gonna do this, I'm like,
yeah.
oh,
Whole
okay.
It's a whole different atmosphere, and it's real dope.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
You
It's
get
nothing like it.
Yeah.
So how do you come up with your concept as far as with your sticks? Like, oh, like naming it, or how do you do that with like your imagination? Because we're, Leos, we're you're creative anyway,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we are
yeah.
and different, aren't we? Like, no. No, no, you know what? Actually, my sticks are very the name of my cigars are like okay, so my infused is just named after the whatever it's infused with, right? So I
Okay.
got strawberry and the Casa Anejo. But then I have the 8748, which is my newest stick. That's
Yes.
after my childhood address, which was my grandmother's house. And
Oh,
I love that stick. That's my baby. Um,
yeah.
Different than all my other ones. It's a longer stick. It's a Toro,
Okay.
San Andreas wrapper. So it's a little different.
Okay.
Um, and then my other one is the Dame de Rojo, which is the Lady in Red. That's my
Okay.
box press Connecticut because I don't know. I think at that time frame, I was wearing a lot of red dresses. And so it
Mm.
was just like taking you back to that Johnny Gill slip on your red dress. Okay, we're gonna do Dame de Rojo, because
Yeah.
our culture is like Latin, right? So instead of doing Lady in Red, I went to the Latin culture and gave it that name. Um,
Okay.
yeah, but that's about it.
Oh wow. So did you like go to like school, like a class to,
Yeah, so
you
you
know,
have so we did like a tobacco 101 class, right?
okay.
And then we traveled a lot. We
Yeah.
went to different farms, talked to different farmers that actually produce the tobacco. They give you or send, they can either give it to you there or you can get sent out at
Mhm.
the time. We didn't go this year. So we had for my new stick, I was able to get samples sent to me. And you can
Okay.
tell want in your tobacco. Like I want more coffee, I want a little leather, I want some type
Mm.
of cream, and they can provide that for you.
Wow. So you just kind of like pick whatever you want, then send the samples and like,
Yep.
okay, that's
Yep. And then if you don't, you'd be like, nah, this is too much. This is too spicy.
okay.
Up on
Okay.
the spice, they can send it back to you, or you can do everything on the farm. So it's just your preference and your budget.
Wow. Okay.
Basically. Yep.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, so your baby,
Hmm.
the newest cigar that's out. What made you do the address of your grandmother? Your
Well, you
grandmother's
know what?
address.
So that's the thing. My grandmother's address, because listen, it packs a lot of flavor, right? And it's
Okay.
powerful. And growing up on 87th Street, honey, you can't be. It's not for the weak. So that's why I was like, you know what? I need to have something to bring back to my neighborhood. I did that with my nail polishes. I named all my nail polishes that was somebody that was influential into my life.
Okay.
And so I said, let me incorporate that with my cigars. And so that's why I came up with the 8748. So that's everybody that grew up in 8748 South Union in Chicago.
Okay. Okay.
That stick is for you all. Look, all drawn up into one, okay? And this is
Absolutely.
one
And I,
person.
I I love it. Like I love the creativity that comes along with your sticks. And also, it's a good like, and it smoke well. Like I'm pulling on one stick like the whole like hour or
Yeah,
so. Okay, all right, lay it out.
right.
But it's consistent.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like I'm still a little baby to
Yeah.
the cigar, but I'm growing up a little bit. I'm growing
Okay,
up.
babe.
But
Go ahead. Go
yeah.
ahead.
But no, so like entrepreneurship is like, um tell us like the as far as the highs and the lows. How does it's a mindset? Like you have to have a mindset
You
to
do.
want to do that. So how do you move forward, especially with the highs and lows? Oh, somebody said that's dope. Never forget your roots. Oh, Sarah. Sarah
Yeah.
said that. Never forget your
Yep.
roots. Yeah.
So yeah, so highs and lows, that's life, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have, even with your 9 to 5 that you working for somebody else, you're gonna have high moments, you're gonna have low moments. You can give that 9 to 5 your very best and they won't even acknowledge it. They can look over it and give it to somebody that don't deserve it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's like in your own business, your own baby, why not give it your all? Your
Yeah.
highs, man, you can make $1,000 in a day in a couple of hours and you be like, yes. But
Yeah.
baby, your low, you could go weeks without making one sale. But that drive, that determination is
Yeah.
what you need to keep going. You have to stay focused. You have to, just think of different things to bring in, those sales. But not only those sales, you have to sell a story behind whatever it is that you're doing. And
Yeah.
that's more so what people is, interested in my standpoint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think because I sell tea, it's like how you market. You have to come up with all type of strategies to get
Yep.
people to like, hey, taste my tea or
Yeah.
get my sticks, and they
And
the
I
best. And they was like, let me.
right now because we chilling.
Yes.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, that's why I ordered me some. I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm running low. But that's all I
Yeah.
drink. I am
Yes.
doing a
Thank
sparkling with your tea as well. My mom's having a tea party. I'm like, girl, yeah, I'm gonna buy some tea from you, so that's next weekend. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
listen, I bring the tea to you, be like, here you go, put a little honey, get this,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
fancy. Yep, definitely, yes, definitely, definitely. I think the entrepreneur life is not for the weak, like you said. It's
Not, and you cannot get discouraged by what you see on social media. Some
yeah,
people make things look so easy, but it's not.
yeah,
Don't think that you can come out with a business today and everything is going to happen overnight. It don't work
yeah,
that way.
yeah,
99.9% cases of
yeah,
entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're not Puffy's or Jay-Z's,
yeah,
your regular Mary Jane and Joe, you're
yeah,
gonna have to work for it, and nothing comes overnight. So
yeah,
you make sure that you stay focused. You have to create your target audience, know who you're targeting, and you just have to market to those people
yeah,
and
yeah,
pray. Put God in the plan. Needs to be number one in the plan, the business plan, whatever it is that you do,
yeah,
because He has to be the forefront of anything that you do in life. And I'm not the most spiritual person, but I do pray. I grew up in the
yeah,
church and all that good stuff. But yeah,
yeah,
He's the
definitely,
number one person that needs to be a part of your business plan.
yeah, yeah, because that's the only way it's gonna work out.
Absolutely, because it can get very discouraging.
Yeah,
You get very discouraged, but
yeah.
keep God first, and all type of doors is going to open
Yeah,
eventually. You say,
absolutely.
yep,
Yeah, but no, like when you talked about how it can be discouraging, like you'll get one sale or a couple of sales, and then the next week you don't get any, and it's like, okay, what am I doing? Then it's
right,
like, and you're working your brain, and then you
mhm,
working extra hard to
yeah,
be able to like maintain that
yep,
momentum, and then you trying to still stay relevant, still
yeah,
keep posting,
yep,
still reaching out to other people like,
mhm,
hey, you want to collaborate. And I think other entrepreneurs, I think we should collaborate sometimes to promote each other, and sometimes it don't be like that, because
yeah,
a lot of people, they think, oh, if we collaborate, you're gonna try to one up on me or
yeah,
outshine each other, and that's not the purpose. The
yeah.
purpose is to promote each other so we both can elevate, because it's not all about just
Right.
one person.
That's
Yeah.
something we do. It's a few of us in a cigar culture that supports each other, and we always hashtag brand supporting brands. I got
Yeah.
some items that I got from another cigar vendor, and on tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna be posting. Now, I just changed my content a little bit on Instagram, so I
Yeah.
won't be posting as much as I normally do, just like random pictures. I'm trying to
Mhm.
make the little cute little whatever going on my page. So, but my stories is always popping. And I feel like it doesn't even matter what I have on that page. It's my stories that's give me all my good insights anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
brand supporting brands, that's something that we do. It is hard with trying to collaborate with people who are small minded and not seeing the bigger picture of things.
Yeah.
And that's the heartache in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can get Billie Jane and Becky and they won't even like each other, but they see the bigger goal.
Yeah.
And whatever that goal is, that's to promote each other and make them rise above each other. But Keisha and Mimi, we can't get along for nothing, even though
Yeah.
we are trying to be on the same path. And it's sad. It's
Yeah.
something really have to retrain our thinking, you
Yeah.
know, so that we can elevate each other
Yeah.
and not think that one person is trying to get one up on the other. I hate
Yeah.
that way. You know, it's
Yeah.
crazy because we just had this conversation last night, and it's just sad that people think that way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. Yeah, it's a struggle,
It-
and it's it gets you sad sometimes. I'll be like, like where like we had conversations,
yeah,
and you encourage me, you like, oh, you can do this, like, don't even worry about this. But in my mind, I'm like, my carnal mind is like,
right.
nobody's buying my stuff, and you get upset, and it's like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Like, and
If you,
then when you think the people that are gonna support you, they don't support you.
that's it. Yep.
So what would you say to people that, I know you spoke life into me, because I thought, my expectations of people,
Yeah.
that I thought was gonna like ride, and
Right.
they ain't even hit the quan, or you ain't move the cart or the wagon, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like you encourage me so much, and I want to say publicly thank you for that. For like, girl, don't worry about this, don't do this. Well, how about you do this? And I'm like, okay, and it was just like, all right. And Sarah's like, that's my BFF. So she was
Okay.
like, yeah, girl, you can do this. And I was like, okay, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And then once it's done, it's
It happened. Look at that.
like, all
Okay.
right, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So what would you say, like, for upcoming entrepreneurs, as far as when they feel like, when they get discouraged, what to do, how to kind of, like, because like we said, it's a mindset. It's a
It is.
mindset. Okay, you got to keep going, can keep
Yeah.
going, but like, what's your perspective on that? Yeah.
It's like, don't lose your focus. Don't lose your why. Don't get too wrapped up into who's not supporting, and
Yeah.
just be thankful for those that are.
Yeah.
A lot of times, and like, again, we just had this conversation last night. A lot of times people won't support you until it's popular to support you, right? And those times, those are the people that's most closest to you.
Yeah.
Entrepreneurship, you're gonna lose friends, you're
Yeah.
gonna family members, not, we ain't blood no more, but the relationship with your
Yeah.
family members. People don't understand entrepreneurship when they're not, or don't have that mind frame. Well, why do you want to do this? Well, how come, what's going on at your job? What you need some extra money for? Like, you hear a whole lot of yip riffraff, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a riffraff. You hear a whole lot of it. And it's like, don't lose your focus. Like you
Yeah.
asked me, and what's man? Because I don't want to work for nobody else
Yeah.
the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I want to establish a legacy for myself and my family. And I don't like taking direction from nobody.
Yeah.
And that's my why. I can't say what the next person's why is, but that is what get me up in the middle of the night, like
Yeah.
you had kids to ask me on this podcast. In the middle of the night, girl, I'm up. How about you want to be on the podcast? Sure will. Yep. I'm up.
It was like 3 a.m, and I was making content.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah,
If
let
you
me
like
hold
that,
on. Let
your
me get
man
this out.
the going, it get the going. And it's
Yeah.
like, and I think with us, it's like, man, we're overthinkers. As women, we overthink. We try to detail every detail out.
Yeah.
And that can be something that we have to try to channel off so we don't burn ourselves out, because
Yeah.
you can burn yourself out.
Yeah.
But going back to your original question, don't forget what your why is.
Yeah.
That should be your drive. If
Yeah.
you got to post it up in the bathroom, on the refrigerator, on the microwave, on the cabinet,
Yeah.
just to get it instilled in your brain, what are you doing this for?
Yeah.
Put your why.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And everybody won't understand the vision or the project, the assignment, especially when God gave it to you. You can't reveal everything, but it's like, okay,
Yep.
I gotta keep going. I gotta keep doing it. And I think, um, man, entrepreneurship, it's a journey, and
It
you kind
is.
of like, you build, not kind of like, you build character, and
Yep.
you build endurance to actually keep going. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I want to do this no more, but okay, we're gonna figure it
It's
out.
Like, look, we fall down, but we get up. We fall down again, and then we get up. You know, it's like, man, that's how it is. It's like you will bounce and then up and then bounce, but you got to keep going. You got
Yeah.
to keep going till you get all the way up to the top or whatever level it is that you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Just don't stop. You know, you're gonna have your hiccups, your bumps, and your bruises, but like you said, it's definitely building character. It's building your momentum. It's building your reason. You know, and then it's gonna teach others.
Yeah.
You teaching people because people are watching you. You look in your stories and you post the same thing in your stories and you post on your page and look at all the views that you get in your stories. And people
Yes.
may click over, but a lot of them is watching you.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna hop on the live now, but they'll hop on it when it's over with, and then
Yeah.
you'll see the views and everything start going up because people want to know what you got to say. They
Yeah.
don't want you to know. But they want to know what you got to say and what you're doing. People
Yeah.
are following you. You run into folks left and right. And oh yeah, I see what you're doing. Really? But you didn't say anything. You didn't like that nothing. But you see me. You know, I have a problem with that. I call folks out on it. I would.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what?
and it's like, and a lot of people, oh, or like they're inbox you. Oh, I see you.
Yep. Why you gotta inbox me? You can say that on my post.
But a lot of people, they don't want
Other people. Yeah.
other people to know
Yep.
that they're watching, and
I-
or they want to support you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just
Mhm.
like, why are we? What, like,
Yep.
why?
What we doing? Yep. You know what else? Another thing that this is something that for new entrepreneurs, if you have not supported someone, do not ask the person that you know is an entrepreneur to
Yeah.
like, share, or repost your things if you have not done it for them. I have a problem with that. Do not ask me to tag your things on my pages. Do not ask me to repost any of your things because I don't do that at
Yeah.
all. I don't ask any. If you repost it, I thank you for it, and I really
Yeah.
do from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah.
But I don't go out my way to ask, can you
Yeah.
repost? Can you repost that?
Yeah.
Especially knowing if you haven't done it in return. But
Yeah.
now for a new entrepreneur, hey, can you repost it? No, don't do that because that's
Yeah.
gonna make that person off back not rock with you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
Yeah.
because I'm the type of person I go back and look and be like, did this person ever look and like any? I'm like that. I got the
Yeah.
time. People like she got that, but I do. And I'm gonna sip some tea. I'm just being real. This is me.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
Okay? Look,
Right. Exactly. Sip the tea.
I'm
All right.
serious. If
Yeah.
you're an entrepreneur, don't do it. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And if you do it, come out. You know what? I didn't know this was the, whatever. Or I respect what you're doing. I apologize that I may have not shared, liked, or whatever. But moving forward, I am going on into this new business venture. Do you have any pointers? And by
Yeah.
the way, you mind sharing? Do it that way. But don't sit up and just start tagging folks in
Yeah.
your stuff. And hey, can you repost? That's a lot.
Yeah.
Did I say too much, Shakia?
How you feel? No, you're right. Like, especially if you never had a conversation or
Mhm.
introduce yourself. Like,
Right.
if I go and me being me being an entrepreneur, I'll be like, "Hi, my name is Shakia.
Part.
I am
Yep.
Social Work Sunday Tea. I
Yep.
have a tea blend. Da, 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 da. Like, if you want to check it
Yeah.
out,
I'm
that's
like,
my
I really enjoy your work. I love your platform, X, Y, and Z. Like, even if you hitting up the celebrities, this is what you, hey girl, I love what you're doing. Da, da, da. I'm Mel
Yeah.
from just like you said, but don't sit up here. Hey, can you tag and repost my who are
Right.
you? Why would I do that?
I don't even know you. Yeah. I'm sorry. And it's nothing wrong with saying that either. Like,
Right.
I don't even know. And
Yeah.
and then also, I observe like a lot of people, they kind of like try to leech off of your information, and then yeah. And it's enough to go around, but it's all about how you doing it. And then a lot of I heard like this one lady said that she gave this woman, helped her out or whatever. And kind of found out she turned around and had her whole business, and like the businesses she had, she was doing the same thing. And it's a it's a wide world, a big world for everybody to elevate and have the same thing and things like that. But it was like the way she did it, and like it was sneaky and a little vindictive, oh well, I'm gonna do it this way. And I mean, yeah, and that's why a lot of people, they don't want to give out pointers, or
Yeah. Yeah.
because they're afraid, that you're gonna steal
Yeah.
their recipe. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah. I could say recipe
Yeah.
for like to how their business is running and things
Mhm.
like that. And but I just think that, you know who, what, when, and how. You can
Yeah.
feel that vibration in that.
Yeah.
You be like, mm, mm.
Right. That ain't
Yeah. Okay. Someone said this is great information. I teach a entrepreneurship class to eighth graders. If
that.
y'all have an resource I can give them, would be dope. Oh, some resources. Okay.
Or absolutely. That's dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Inbox us.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. We
absolutely.
on Facebook. Yeah.
That's dope. Now you
Yeah.
know what? I wish they had those classes when I was in eighth grade.
Yeah.
Like that's real dope. And they
Yeah.
need to have, more money managing or what's the
Yeah.
word for money managing skills. They need to have
Yeah. Like, yeah. Financial. Yeah. Yeah.
they really do. Credit, all
Yeah.
that in elementary school. They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. And now I'm learning about how important it is. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
and then I'm still learning, so I'm like, I don't know what that is. What's
Right.
that?
Yeah.
And it's a learning, like a lot of stuff I didn't know about. I was like, get this, get what? And
And it's like they're not teaching the word. Like, why is y'all switching math? Like, why? The way that they doing math now is like so irrelevant. When y'all could be teaching other things, y'all ain't got nothing else to do. The
nope.
math person in the world just said we're gonna start teaching it this way. Just for
Yep.
what? What was that
Yep.
for? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, crazy,
It
crazy.
is. Like the stuff
Yes.
y'all teaching and doing, y'all not doing that.
Yeah,
So
like the importance of it in
yeah,
like business credit and developing business credit so you be able to get stuff,
yeah,
opening up a Uline account, opening up a Granger
yeah,
or access to different grants and things like it's a lot. It's a
yeah.
lot, especially when you do full-time entrepreneurship. Like I have a full-time job. However,
Right.
on the side, this is a full-time job too because
It
you
is. It's
still
more than full time because it
yeah,
takes a life. Like you waking up in the middle of the night
yeah.
thinking
Yep.
of things because your mind is racing, and then it's like, okay, let me run on over here to this app and try to create this content real quick. I'm gonna post this at 7:05 in the
Yep.
morning. Oh, they don't even know hit them.
Yes, it's
That's how it be. You
yeah,
know, let me go
yeah,
out these emails. It's a process. It takes over your life, so it's more than a full time. You got to be ready for it. You
yeah,
Then once you get to that point where you can just draw out 4 hours out the day, I'm
yeah,
gonna 4 hours in a day for this and leave it alone.
yeah,
Then you on point. Then I ain't playing.
yeah. Right. I was just like, man, I'm just trying to do away from my full-time job, like
Absolutely,
done. It's gonna happen. It's gonna
absolutely.
happen.
I touch and
Yep,
agree with both of
yep,
us.
yep,
Yep. Yep.
absolutely. I'm gonna have my tea shop,
Yeah.
then I can be able to have therapy services there, you
Nice.
know, all that good stuff. So I'm like, yeah, it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna happen. I was like, I
I can.
gotta keep saying it, keep
I can see a
speaking it.
purple room with a teapot on the wall. I see.
Yes,
Yes, I see it, girl.
yes. It's gonna be purple.
Yes, purple. I see it, girl. I see it. It's gonna be nice. Mm,
Yes, 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 yes. We're gonna have
yeah.
a patio area.
Huh?
We're gonna have to have a patio area. When summertime they can come out,
Got some
have
sticks.
cigars.
Boom. There it is.
Look, we were creating magic already. We already saying what is gonna happen. We
Look.
can have tea, iced tea. Everybody, they
Mm-hmm.
can do the BYOB, whatever,
Right.
whatever libations y'all want. But yeah,
Okay.
tea time and all that good stuff. But no, this is definitely
I like it.
yeah, it's gonna happen. It's
I'm
gonna
glad.
happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So no, tell us about now Chicago Smoke and Sale. Tell us
Yes.
about your baby. Now, I missed last year. Well, this year's. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. And you was like, it's sold out. I was like, me and Sarah was like, oh no, we don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yes, tell us about it.
So Chicago Smoke and Sale Weekend is a weekend of events curated around the Chicagoland area for cigar smokers, cigar aficionados from all over the world come down and kick it with us.
Yeah.
And our actual smoke and sale date is on a Saturday night where we are on a yacht downtown Chicago at Navy Pier. We did the Chicago River and then we did the Lake Michigan. And we ended it with a big old fireworks show.
Yes.
So we did 6 events in 4 days. We
Okay.
had two different packages. We had a VIP package, which included everything. which we had a VIP reception. You had a luncheon. We had live music from Slick J. Adams from Chicago. He sung his hits, and celebrity chef Tremont.
Okay.
Savor 27 restaurant. He did the food. It was amazing. We had different vendors and sponsors from all over. We had 5 liquor sponsors.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we had, and they were all whiskey brands and 1 tequila brand, which of course is Disbelief out of
Yes.
Chicago.
Whoop,
We
whoop,
Alexander James whiskey out of Chicago. And
whoop.
we had Young out of Chicago, who's also a celebrity chef and is on a cooking network right now. He's filming. Yeah.
Okay.
And out of Jersey, we had Tristan Lee's Cigars, and his whiskey is Den of Thieves.
Okay.
And he sold out, baby. He ain't even replenished from Smoke and Sell. How
Ooh.
about that? He came downhill with cases upon cases, and they sold that man out. We still
Wow.
on some alcohol from him, and I am not lying to you. And he has 6 different blends. He have a chocolate, a vanilla,
Wow.
bourbon. Then he got 100 proof. Oh my God, amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So with the VIP packages, our guests get a cocktail reception each day that lasts for like an hour, 2 hours. The last day we had, I think we gave shots to everybody that came in. I see everybody that came in. That's something that I do on a regular. When I throw events, you got to take a shot before coming in the door. That's what we did. So it was really nice. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So for next year, tickets are on sale.
Tickets is on sale. Early bird tickets is on sale right now. We have a bigger yacht. So instead of a double decker, we got a 3-level deck yacht. And we have an amazing lineup. I mean, out of this world for the yacht party. It is going to be ladies' night on the yacht. So ladies, and that's all I'm telling.
Okay.
But I'm telling you,
yeah.
When I tell you Memphis, Detroit, Atlanta, Philly, Houston, Dallas, North Carolina, Raleigh, Maine, Washington, Jersey, they came through the city of Chicago, and I mean kicked it. And that's not even everybody. I'm just saying the people that came in like folks. We had some people coming from New Orleans by themselves. Other folks were just like, I'm traveling by myself. I'm like, all right, just hit me up. I gave folks my personal phone number, my business and my personal number. Call me, because I'm not going to be on social media. Just call me. I made it real personal. It was real intimate in some areas. Because people wanted to venture out. And we did, even though we did 6 events in 4 days, we gave people time to go and do their sightseeing and do whatever it is they want to do, and then still come back and kick it with us. I'm looking forward to next year.
Yes, I'm gonna be there. Me and Sarah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
Y'all gonna be there.
Yes, we got to. I gotta support you because I love you very much. Like I really, I appreciate you and all that you do for the cigar culture. You know, you and your husband, y'all doing your thing, and I appreciate that. I was like, I'll be going up to your table, be like, what up? We was at Cigars in the Park.
I was like, what are you doing up in here?
Right. I'm celebrating my birthday.
Look, I got my little bubbles. Who is over there with all that purple? Who is that? It was you. What are you doing over here with all this purple?
I had it decked out. Sarah decked it all out.
Yes, I was not that actually. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to incorporate some of that. No, it was real pretty. I loved it. Go ahead on. But Cigars in the Park, we're doing that again this next year coming up. August 6th, which is the day after my birthday. So I'm just gonna celebrate my birthday in the park, call it a day, and do it like that. I enjoyed myself. I really did. It was a real dope event. I sold out.
Yeah.
I was like, thank you, Jesus. It was because there's so many different boutique brand cigars that was out there. I'm like the newest person. Like my cigar brand just made a year this year. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, like, oh my goodness. But by God's grace and mercy, they sold me out. Y'all sold me out that day. Thank you.
Yep, they did. Yes, absolutely. And I'm happy about that. That's good. I love hearing sold out. Yes.
Absolutely. It's a good feeling, it is. And I didn't even care about the sales so much. It's just because I went last year And I
Okay.
was like, oh, I just love the vibes of being out here. I'm an outdoor person, and
Yes, you are.
next year, yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna do this next year. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
this, and I was
Yeah.
just that shit. I'm like, I don't care if I make no sales anyway. I'm out here having fun. We out here having a good time.
Yeah,
Right?
and you connect and you meet with people.
Yeah,
So that was the beauty of it.
it
It's
was
all about connection. And
absolutely.
then once you connect with them on a personal level and you be personable with them, then they be like, "Ah, what you got? All
Yeah,
right, let me I put
absolutely.
it
Yeah.
like,
They were
yeah,
like, girl, you was right. Let me get another one. Let me get another one. Then somebody came back, girl, you ain't got no more. I was like, I am all sold out. Told you should have got all of them right there when you was. But here go my card. Order on my website. That's all I got out here. But I got more at the crib. So
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Listen, I'm like delighted and honored for you to be on this platform. You didn't talk about the 40 under 40. You were
Oh,
honored.
oh my God. I get so emotional, girl, because 40 under 40, the Black
Yes.
Women Professional League,
Yes.
cohort 6. That's
I love it.
girl. Oh,
Yes.
it's a great feeling to be in a room, to be in a sisterhood with so
Yeah.
many boss women. I'm talking about doctors, dentists, lawyers,
Yeah.
social workers, like
Yeah.
the whole spiel.
Yeah.
And it's like, little old me, what am I doing in this group, right? I ain't got half the accolades these people get. I have a background in healthcare and this, that, and the third, but I
Yeah.
just felt like I wasn't worthy enough,
Mhm.
right? And you should never feel like you're not worthy. God is going to
Mhm.
put you where He wants you. And it's something that I'm still trying to take in.
Yeah.
And, after the induction, we had a retreat and everybody was still so welcoming. I just felt like at home and I just felt so full, like you just feel like I could conquer the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A great feeling. And we're having actually an event. It's a fall networking event on this upcoming Wednesday. It's going to be at a private location. We can't really say it on the
Right.
air, anything like that. But if you go to Eventbrite and purchase your ticket, they will give you that information. And if you
Mhm.
use, what is it? What's the group? Group member C6 in
Okay.
your coupon code, you'll get $10 off.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, girl, I loved it. Oh my goodness, to see yourself on a big screen at the
Yeah.
DuSable Museum, like it's amazing. Before
Yeah.
COVID, I tried out for them, but I didn't complete my the process because we had issues. We had a family emergency, so I had to leave. Oh,
Okay.
and then COVID happened. Of course, they couldn't go on with it. So then when they told me that they had tried to bring me somebody, nominated me again, to this day, I don't know who it was. Don't know who it was. I'm just like,
The
okay,
Lord.
why not? Girl, and when I tell you, I know I keep going back and forth, but I wasn't going to do it. I kept going back and forth with it because I had so much other things going on and I didn't want to lead them on. But they kept saying, come on, sis, da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, it can't
Yeah.
be a money grab. It ain't about no money.
Yeah.
It ain't about this. It's something else. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And when I got inducted and everything like that and did the meet and greet with everybody, I said, this definitely is where I need to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a part of it because I'm gonna nominate you for next.
I'd be like, ah.
Yes, if you can't come out on November the 9th, we would love to have you. You can
Okay.
body up. And when I see the pictures that they had from their last event in the summer, a lot of them got inducted this time with me.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of them. I was like, okay, look and see.
Yeah, that's dope. Like I was like, when I seen it, I was like, and you look gorgeous, honey.
Girl, God's grace and mercy. When I tell you I didn't have to buy nothing,
Listen.
that dress was in my listen. When you look, I shop deals. I
Okay.
so cheap on myself, but I don't even know how long I had that dress up in my closet, and
Wow.
along with other ones. So when I finally decided a week before that I was going to go ahead and complete this process, I'm like, what am I going to wear?
Yeah.
Look at my closet by God's grace and mercy, girl. I had something to. I had
Mhm.
options,
Yes.
options by
I
God's
love
grace
it.
and mercy. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, and this
Yeah.
got for me because why I was going to wear this dress when I bought it. My remembrance came back. I was like, I didn't know what I was going to wear that dress for, but I knew it was going to be for something, and
Yeah.
it was a perfect dress, and nobody
Yes.
had it on.
Nobody.
Thank you, Lord. You know, that'd be our thing. Oh, please don't let nobody have my dress. But
Yeah,
anyway,
absolutely. You like, don't.
it happens, but you know, you just be wanting to make sure both parties look cute. You don't want one person to look better than
Yeah,
the other one. That's just
yeah,
some little mental that we have. But
yeah.
yeah, it worked
Sarah
out.
said, "God, but God knew." Yes, He
Yes,
did.
he is Sarah, girl. He knew. I'm telling you, like it was just, and I couldn't stop crying. I'm not shy.
Yes.
All right. I got on that dang on stage. I was good. And then I got to walk in. I'm up here like, I don't have stage fright. I performed all my life on different platforms. It wasn't that. It was just a humbling experience, you know. And just to hear other people like, dang, they don't know what, you know, gonna wear, or I'm still shopping, or my stuff ain't came in. God already had it for me.
Yep.
He
Yep.
already had it,
Yeah.
you know, and that's just amazing.
Yeah.
And just he'll direct you and put you where you need to be.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
y'all I ain't spiritual, but it's in
It's
there.
okay. It's all right. It's Sunday too, so yes. But no, people need to hear this.
Yeah,
Like when you walk on this journey of entrepreneurship, you gonna God gonna send people.
absolutely.
You know, and when you say about you're not worthy, you felt like you wasn't worthy enough. I feel like that sometimes, and I have to check myself. I'm like, Shakia,
Okay,
get it
listen.
together. Like
That's
you're
my
this is
husband,
what
my
you
mom.
wanted.
Yes, they be like, "What did you mean? You didn't da 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 da." You
Yeah,
definitely deserve it. You may not have a doctorate degree, you may not
yeah,
have a master's or whatever, but you
yeah,
definitely deserve it. You've been out here doing this. You help other people get jobs. I've
yeah,
created a Black-owned business guide for shoppers who came to Chicago for Chicago Smoke and Sale. It's so many things that I have done that I don't even talk about because
yeah,
I feel like it's oh, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like a memory popped up. I'm like, dang, I forgot I was in that magazine. Then I go downstairs. Here's 15 more magazines I done been featured in since I've been in business.
yeah,
And it's like God's grace and mercy. It's
yeah,
just
yeah,
him. You
yeah,
know, like I say, put him a part of your plan and he's gonna direct the path, you
yeah,
know. And a lot of things people pay for. I don't pay for these articles. People ask. You
yeah,
a lot of times you have to pay to be in the media, but when it's aligned with what you're
yeah,
supposed to be doing, they're
yeah,
gonna come to you and ask you.
yeah,
So
yeah. I love that. I love that. Yes, 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 yes. I was like, okay. Yes, we gotta do this. I was
yeah.
like, man, I'm telling you, like, I was like, it was definitely ordained. And my, Sarah was like, you gonna still go do the live? I'm like, and then when you inbox me, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna still do it in spite of.
So
Just keep
shocked. I
going.
was like, well, okay, girl, I guess these people just gonna have to sit outside for a minute. Get outside.
Go on now, go on. But no, how can people follow you? Like, thank you so much. How can people follow
Yeah,
you?
thank you for
Your
having.
website, all that.
Oh, what am I? Instagram. Look, I'm like, what am I? Okay. Oh, Instagram, I'm m.lashay, LASHAYS with an underscore. On Facebook, I'm M Lashay's Alluring Smoke.
Yes.
Yep, those are the platforms I'm on. Oh, and TikTok, Mel Lashay.
Okay.
MLLASHAY.
Okay. You be doing them TikTok. What you say?
That's my husband.
Oh, hey. Yeah, but no, like, yeah, but yeah, everybody, y'all follow her. Y'all,
Yeah, y'all
buy
follow.
some
I'm good.
product.
Fun.
Yeah.
This is me. This is how I am. You know, whether
Yes.
you know me or not, I am like this is me. Y'all done get me in the raw with my chill tea from social network. Look at me plugging social work tea. That was chill, you know.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Tea. I'm. This is just me. This is how I am.
Yes. And I love it. And
Yeah.
and it worked very, very well. I was like, yeah, this feels right. Yeah. Let me go ahead and reach out. It was 3 a.m. I'm like,
Yeah, you
hey,
was
you
like,
want to be on?
I was like, it is 3 o'clock in the girl. Yeah, I'm gonna be in this damn podcast. 3 o'clock in the morning. What is you doing up? Creating content. It be like that. I'm like, well, I was just taking a little tinkle, you know.
Body break. Just
The bathroom break, 3 o'clock in the morning.
right.
Got the scrolling, you know. I am silly, y'all. That's just me.
No, it's good. It feels good. Laughter is good for the
It
soul.
is. It really is. It really
Yes.
is. And I know
Yes.
we all need it, you know.
Yes, absolutely. So everybody tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm gonna see y'all next week. We got another amazing guests for next week. And yeah, all that good stuff. What you got anything final you want to say?
Nope. You can go to emlashays.com to purchase any of my cigars. You can go to Chicago Smoking Sale to purchase your early bird tickets.
Yep.
Chicago
Yep.
Smoking Sale weekend. Itinerary will be up. You can also follow us at Chicago_smoke_and_sale on Instagram. I know
You
that's a
gotta
lot.
plug it.
Boom. That's it. So
Cool. All
most
right. Thank you
of all,
guys. And you guys have an awesome, awesome Sunday. And see y'all next week. Bye.
bye.